Planning a trip to Rehoboth this fall, or maybe considering making a move to Rehoboth, and you're wondering, what there is to do? Well, today's video is for you as we dive into things to do in Rehoboth in the fall. Let's go. Welcome back to Living in Coastal Delaware. My name is Matt Lunden, and I'm a real estate agent here in Coastal Delaware with Next Home Tomorrow Realty. Like I mentioned in the intro, today we're going to be going over some things to do here in the Rehoboth area in the fall months. Obviously we're a popular summer destination, but not everybody knows what there is to do in the fall. So maybe you've got an upcoming trip, or maybe you're a new transplant to the area and you've never been here for the fall months before and you're wondering, what the heck is there to do? Well, today we're going to be going over my top 5 favorite things to do here in the Rehoboth area in the fall. Before we dive too deep into the video, I do just want to say, if you're someone that's looking to make a move or you're considering relocating to the area, that's what I help people with on a daily basis, and I'd love the opportunity to help you. So I'll throw my information down in the description as well as here on the screen. If I can help you in any way, just answer any questions or get you pointed in the right direction, I'm more than happy to. So feel free to give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, whatever your preference is. I'm happy to help however I can. And now let's dive into the video. Oftentimes people associate Rehoboth Beach just with the summer, the beaches, boardwalk, the bustling nights on Rehoboth Ave. And while we're known as the nation's summer capital, they don't even realize that Rehoboth has a ton to offer once the sun does set on the summertime and we head into the fall months. So today's list is going to be our top 5 things to do in Rehoboth Beach in the fall. Kicking off, number 1 is going to be the Sea Witch Festival, which is my top favorite weekend of the year, probably. But Sea Witch is our annual Halloween festival here in Rehoboth. And it's really a great time for everybody. We've got a 5K run and walk that happens that weekend. We've got kids activities on the beach. We've got horseback riding and horse shows on the beach. There's indoor and outdoor vendor and artisan shows. So there really is something for everybody to enjoy. And the pinnacle of the weekend is the costume parade that happens right down Rehoboth Ave. So it's a parade for both people and pets. You got dogs in the parade as well. But it's really just a great time, a great fun family atmosphere right in downtown Rehoboth that everybody can find something that they enjoy. Number 2 on my list is going to be Jazz Fest. So Jazz Fest is probably the most popular weekend here in Rehoboth in the fall months. It usually happens right about mid-October, and it's been coined as the greatest jazz fest in the world. We get musicians from all over the country, renowned musicians from all over the country, and they play at local restaurants. There's local venues that host stuff. There's stuff at the convention center. So there really is, if you're a music fan, and in particular a jazz fan, that weekend is for you. It's you can't really go anywhere in town that weekend without hearing some jazz music, some live jazz music. And it's really cool because it's expanded just from in town Rehoboth. It's now expanded in a little bit into Dewey Beach and the other resort areas. So if you're a music fan and you like jazz music, that weekend is the weekend for you. Like I said, it usually happens every year in mid-October, and it is, if you like music, it's the weekend for you. Number 3 on my list is going to be, and I've mentioned this trail before, but the Junction and Breakwater Trail during the fall months may be one of the most spectacular sights in Delaware. You've got some mixture of the fall foliage, some of the overlooking vistas of the marshlands and everything that coastal Delaware, some of the views of coastal Delaware. So mixing that in with the fall foliage, it is gorgeous. And then on top of that, you've got the nice crisp fall air, so the heat isn't bearing down on you anymore, and you can go enjoy a nice walk or ride along the path. Whether you choose to do the whole trip from Rehoboth to Lewes, or you just want to do the little Gordon's Pond loop, there's a way that you can enjoy the fall foliage here in coastal Delaware. And when you're doing it alongside the ocean, it's pretty special. Coming in at number 4 on my list is what I consider to be local summer. So local summer really happens, after Labor Day. All the summer vacationers have gone home. A lot of the second homeowners have gone back to their primary residence. and the weather is still warm enough to go sit on the beach, enjoy the pool. The water's still warm enough at the beach to go swimming in, and you get to enjoy the downtown Rehoboth area without a lot of the crowds. So you're not fighting for parking. You can go enjoy the boardwalk without bumping into people and all the crowds that you get down there. And you can go to dinner without having to wait, an hour and a half, 2 hours to get a table. So local summer is, like I said, it's probably like the second to third week of September through the end of October. You get a lot of the best beach weather actually during that time, surprisingly enough, because the heat isn't like oppressively hot anymore, and you can really just enjoy the area without having to fight the crowds, without having to wait in lines and that kind of stuff. And then a lot of the businesses that end up closing in the wintertime, they're still open during that time, so you can enjoy just about everything the area has to offer, and like I said, without the crowds and without waiting. So you get a lot more, you can fit a lot more experiences into the day because you're not having to wait to get into each experience. And then the last item on my list is going to be the tax-free shopping. Obviously, tax-free shopping here in Delaware is always a hot item. It's always a popular item. However, it seems like the fall months really are like the pinnacle of tax-free shopping here in Delaware. It really starts with the back-to-school shopping at the end of the summer and into September. And then really as we roll through the fall, you see a lot of shopping events happening here at the beach. You got the sidewalk sales down in Rehoboth. You've got some other local markets and stuff that open up occasionally on the weekends, and obviously you've got the outlet centers that are ever popular here in the area. That really, I guess it transitions from the back to school to more of like holiday shopping. With the fall kicking off the holiday season, you've got the infamous Black Friday shopping where folks are coming in on buses and everything else to go Black Friday shopping at the outlet centers. So, like I said, it's always a hot item here at the beach, but it seems like it's even more so in the fall as we transition kind of into that holiday season mindset. You definitely see a lot more folks coming down just to go shopping and not really do anything else other than shop. That's going to do it for today's video on the fall fun here in Rehoboth. It's just, like I said, my top 5 items of things to do here in the fall. I hope, maybe you've been here before in the fall and you didn't know about some of these things, or, maybe you've never been here in the fall and you didn't know about any of these things. I hope you were able to take something away from this video, or maybe I gave you an idea of something new to experience this year. If you did take something away from this video, I hope you'll hit the subscribe button below, smash the notification bell next to it. That'll keep you in the loop each time that we go live with these new videos. And then, like I said before, if you're one of those people that's considering making a move, or you're thinking about making a move to the area, that's what I help people with on a daily basis, and I'd love the opportunity to help you. So I'll throw my information down below in the description as well as on the screen. If I can help answer any questions or get you pointed in the right direction, I'm more than happy to help however I can. I look forward to seeing you guys next week.